Ludas non factum est, sol invictus, in accessos.
True soul. Absolute. What did they mean?
We should find him. He'll either help us or try to dissect us. Maybe both. That smell. What is it? Odd. Given how soft you look, I figure you spit fire and crap lightning. So no sudden movements. You gave me some breathing room when you killed those imp fuckers. But more will come. Is there a dead tadpole in that jar? Leviata, a goddess who thrives on pain. This book must be for her followers. Praesis, alia, fero, horribilissimus. There's no getting past those vines. The ritual's thorough. It's fine. We did the right thing. So let's keep moving. We should check it out. But be careful. Timascan torch stalks. Great. Well done. You humiliated a goblin. Let's go. Cupio virtus licet. Looks like we're in Eltergard, east of the city of Baldur's Gate. Myconids. That explains the voices. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark? That odd staff might be of interest to Gale. Ah! Non fit injura. Sphira mortis. Ve victis. But if it's a symptom of the tadpole... Incertus pulcher imperio! Come on. Let's get you a beer to wash the taste away. Nulla salus. Burned from the inside out. Must have been our warlock friend. Barrel stalks. Bloated with poison. Better leave it be. Ugh. Ut ventus. Resisto acidum. Cresciteondo. That's curious. Back in the Blood War, my commander gave me what I needed to get the job done. I have fire running through my veins. Doesn't do anything. Ad maiorum de gloriam. These fungal spores are everywhere. Fronti nulla fides. A wicked-looking knife. Why hide it here? Come out and fight me. Resisto acidum, intactilis sum. And I heard what you said. You pray to Shah, goddess of darkness? I wager that blade has a mighty enchantment. Gale could tell me more. Stultissime. Vita mortis cario. Sentient mushrooms. No doubt they're murderous like everything else down here. After what mind flayers have done to us, we can't exactly brag. If you'd seen as much of hell as I have, you'd rather have a flayer's tentacles up your ass than stay. Looks like an ambush. A clumsy one. Whatever made those tracks seems to be in here. Viatus et scientia. Efferve. Someone else got out. I reckon you've been sold a crock of shit about me. Veniet juva me. What are these for? Are those drow? Did those Dwergar do this? Veritas. Credo. Oculus! Praesis alia fero! That's the symbol of the Absolute. Marked in blood. Faccio voco fere! Who knows what will happen in the chaos of a fight? We'll decide when the moment comes. Stupefaccio! Risaccio! Voco flagella! Are they all like this? It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from? Dissolve! Eyes on our targets. We'll take out the leaders and be gone fast. You're picking the wrong side here. Those bastards aren't what they claim to be. Calculus mortis! True soul. Absolute. What were they raving on about? I'm far beyond ogre ears. If that Selûni amulet is really God-touched, Gale would want to see it. Corpora sana! Interplaniflora. They're brewing something. Diore. A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. Bene curator. Makes whatever's ahead even more intriguing. Were they heading to the Druid's Grove? That bastard cut me deep. Demento te. Veritas. Credo. Oculus. Moon Maiden's teachings. But why hidden back here? And what's this symbol? Mutatis mutandis. Those boots look quite special. Something for you, perhaps, Gale. An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it. You looking for me? Blood war. Avernus. Champion. Aridissimus. Intactilissum. I've seen worse. Much worse. Fario! Let's just get to work. If anyone can bring him home safe, it's us. Ad lapidum. Frange. Fario. Tormentum. Not getting back in that thing. Everyone has secrets. But I thought you'd trust me. Maybe I was wrong. This area's trapped. Careful. What?
What happened?
Sounds like trouble.
No way to ignite these. Strange.
This might be some devil's ploy. Don't listen to it. And what is it doing to me exactly? Ugh, barely felt a wriggle from it until you came along. If we can wield those creatures' powers, what comes next? We transform? Omnia mutantur. Confusio. Just a trick, surely. We're being toyed with. Demon spawn. We need to burn them out. They spread quickly. Treme. Precis. Alia ferro. There. In the cage. Propria. Minimus. Strange times, strange bedfellows. Not a pleasant thought, but our reality nonetheless. Risas abundat. Kaido. Flagilo. We travel together. That makes it my business. It's bloated with poison. Better leave it be. Glacius! I'm having a very bad day. Voco potentia! Sphaera mortis! Hex textura! Some bloody help. Starka! What was that? You were inside my head. Invisibilis. I wonder where they were going. I don't want to know what that is. Espride me. Looks a bit worse for wear. Perhaps I can patch it up. Politicians. The fuckers who sent me to hell in the first place. I don't see one. Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy. Omnia mutantur. Must be the tree from the note to Karga. What's that cleft there? The goblins will be out for blood after what happened at the Grove. Resisto! I'm going from one hell straight into another. Home. To Baldur's Gate. I've got a score to settle. Pallida mors! I don't feel too good. What did that druid scratch me with? Excellent armor. Strange place to find it. Com mortuis in lingua mortua. Most souls in the Blood War are just meat for the grinder. But not me. Ignis! It's a nice horn, but useless now. Inficio! Moon Maiden's grace. It's open. They're not attacking. Must think I'm one of them. Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp. I've got the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. I hear fighting. Trouble's not over yet. Don't even think about it. Ooh, don't disturb a half-ogre in the making. Entactilisum. Gustas dulcis. Non compos mentis. Barrel stalks. Full of poison. The myconids will release it if threatened. Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out. Vaviro! Dead. Seems these true souls have their limits. Locked. Best find another way in. It's beautiful. Dollar. They're not the kind of people you can run from. I need them dead. Fiat voluntas Dei! Odd. I feel better. Damn it. Have to find another way in. Now that's dedication? Either piss off or show me what you're made of. Where the hells are we? Surprised this hay hasn't got up in flames yet. Sword in a hat. Wonder whose? Quadico fake! Magic-eating flowers as a light source. Ingenious. Ubies! Faccio foco fere! For the best. Death is too good for it. Fiat lux! They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin Saza. Curious. Vita mortis cario! Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets. Vincit qui petitur! Reeks of mugwort. Tastes terrible, but makes some useful potions. Hostia manera! Plue, frantinula fides, mortem tuum sum. Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. Didn't take you for a percussionist? In nocte concilium. That drow cow might have bits of magic lingering inside it. Any thoughts, Gail? What in the hells? Get back! Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar. Let's hope the locals are friendly. Come to me. I want you. These Selunite words do nothing. No point in debating what's already done. Let's go on ahead. Faccio voco fere! Take me with you. These are Sharan weapons. I'd recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere. Stabilio, voco potentia, esto perpetua. Giant mushrooms. I've never seen anything like them. Doesn't work. It won't budge. Minimus! I'm a fugitive. Escaped from the hells. And those bastards are trying to take me back. Oh, I have. The kind of battles a cub like you sees in their nightmares. I know we need to find a healer, but staying here is risky. Shadow druids at work. And this Karlach is their newest recruit. Crescat scientia, venustio, tu es nihil. And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes. What is this liquid? I'm a fugitive. I escaped the hells, and the bastards who are holding me there are trying to take me back. Damn these imps! I need to reach the transponder. Cozy fire. Obedime. In accessos. Flagilo. Long ride down. Is this the Underdark? Doesn't seem to have turned you into a mind flayer. Unless you've tucked your tentacles down your throat. Evanesco. I don't belong in hell any more than you do. But I was there. Mors animae. Impero tibi. Te absolvo. What's that? Punge. Ale me. This isn't really the time. Kudo! Half this drow's body's crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up. The corpse mentioned a key. This must be the one. Best to stay clear, or be ready for a fight. Huh? Where's Minsk? And Boo. More of those wretched things. Makte vatute. I wonder why this one isn't working. I hear shouting up ahead. Ah! Dead. By her own kin's hand. Mortales. Maya fortio. They can't hear the horn. We'll have to fight our own battles. Looks like a beast came through here. A big one, too. Magis amica veritas. Arguing about it won't solve anything. Let's go. Broken. But nothing I can't fix. That's Jurgle. Scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. These are the goblins we need to kill? This could take all day. Viatus et scientia, vos curo, ad vitam aeternum, risum teniatis, incende, scio, didici, pecto. Scorched ground. Better watch out. I'd come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done. Video veritatum. Closer. I need to get closer. Ira et dolor. Does that mean the whole cult's after us? That's not good. What does that thing want with the corpses? Risaccio. Te ad stringo linguam. I reckon those warriors holding the bridge can be fought off. If it comes to that. Clausus. Non movere. Obedi me. Resisto mortem. Voco muras. Damn gnolls are everywhere. Aridissimus. Intelligente pauca. I wonder this shoddy wall hasn't already collapsed. Parabellum. Iacto te. No, I don't think I did. You're not telling me the whole truth. Devilkin. Am I in the hells? A religion? Or a cult? All influenced by their absolute. Ira morbidus. Ab uno disce omnis. Time to get this thing fired up. Devils don't like to lose their assets. That's locked for a reason. Let's not disturb it. Esto perpetua. Ah! Venenum. Still nothing. Someone forgot to oil their equipment. Everything here is rusted to the hells and back. Ah! Oh. It's a fine haul. And we earned it. Damn. Some of these mushrooms are illusions. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful. Not very sturdy. I could punch right through it. Resurges, vita, mortis, cario. I guess they told you I'd bite the heads off babies and paint myself in their blood. Pulcrior, maledictus. That tree. I didn't know the Underdark could be so beautiful. Frantinula fides. Be ready. Whoever or whatever did this could be close. A scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching. Something over there. Now tell me what you just did, before I make sure you can never do it again. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. A gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house not far from here. Fuck yes! What was... Never mind. The necromancy of Thay. Ominous. But Gale might find it useful. Mors incurta vita curtissima. Frange. Those two must have history. Well, that was interesting. Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri. Schio didici pecto! Sorry. I left all my soul coins in hell. Vita mortis cario! Not sure what the other mushrooms are. Veritas, credo, oculus! Dom vita est, spes est. Signum arcanum, incommodum. Corpora sana, ocio. Oh, hells. Something just woke up. The mind flayer was already half dead. It probably just lost control. She tried to break me. Paruare, eretio inspira. Susa bark. A rare commodity to summon those vines. The power's impressive. Ugh. That corpse is riper than a menorah's bog. Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it? Et alibi! I hear shouting. Someone needs help. Efferve! There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here? Mortem tuum sum. Dead drow and some skeletons. I wonder what happened. Bunch of empty boxes and spiderwebs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while. And if you bite as hard as you bark, we might just get along. I'm dangerous, all right. But I've got no quarrel with you. It's lovely. Tonitrus! Knowing our luck, something already ate the poor bastard. It's time we had a talk with her, don't you think? Sounds like the goblins are celebrating. They'll be easy to cut down. What is the creature doing to those corpses? Mors tua vita mea. Lies. She hunts me. Won't let me go. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble. Fiat lux! Fantastic. Monsters in our minds and around our campfire. Maya fortio venenum. That, or we've just prolonged its misery. Ha! Can't let these things escape the wreckage. Umbrae. Scratch marks on the floor. Obedime. Invisibilis. Plue. Secretium brarum. Oh, I don't know what I slept on, but my neck is killing me. Gela. Killed without a mark. Who the hells does she serve? No. Something's coming. And if it lives down here in the dark, it won't be anything good. Incommodum. Risaccio. Morio. And you believe them? Those bastards are trying to feed you a crock of shit. For now. But thank you. Well, whatever you're into. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. And look, in the jar, one of our little tadpole friends. Huh? Where's Lae'zel? The size of that thing. Looks so much bigger when it's flying above you. Faccio foco fere! Looks like a spider. Man, decapitating a mind flayer. Someone got creative. Ex textura! Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Ira et dolor. We'll prove him wrong. Schio didici pecto. Shouldn't do that right now. We get a cure and the chance to hit these assholes where they live? Sounds good to me. Wonder who was inside? No. I just saw a chance and I took it. How many are there? Efferve. Iacto te. Frange. Now, where'd he go? Stupefaccio. Selûnite drivel. Must be connected with that chest. It bears the same symbol. The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends if you can afford them. Fulgo! Deep no make, but the design is anything but. What was this fort? Tell me what you're doing here. Now. Erasque. Wait, why did my collar just vibrate? Tonitrus! Curious. Finally. I can think again. There's got to be another way in. Shouldn't take too long to fix. Hope it doesn't see us. Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here. A dead language? Something ancient must have been worshipped here. Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. Magis amica veritas. Some kind of tank. Dominua te! Resistor! Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted. Only one serving for me, I guess. It's not. It's a shitting catastrophe. But at least I'm out. Occhio! A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus. Well, after you. Espridae me. The stone's less worn here. Recently uncovered. Tessera, ubies. Oh, hells. Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price. Leviata? Sounds like a violent goddess. A mind flayer. No intention of letting that happen. Quadico fake. That looks sturdy. Ah, a scrying eye. Or whatever's left of it. I had better watch your back then. Stoltissime. Malcolmfet herself did not sound so sweet. Smells like burnt flesh in here. Gigans! Hag's curse, I guess. Non movere. Mos incurta vita cartissima. Era. Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers. Expello te. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding. Amicus animalis. Another brain. Parabellum. Those gnolls. Brutalized. And I smell brimstone. This isn't good. Silentium. Manus potentis paro. Myconids. Just as I thought. I was a prisoner. Forced to fight in the blood war. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Schio, didici, pecto, pulso. They're as monstrous as any devils. We need to stop them. I have. But that's a story for another time. I can't fit through here. Wonder if there's another way in. It may not be the best idea. Tempestus! God spare me. Why did I think eating the second one was a good idea? Dollo! Another day, another scar. What creatures live in waters this dark? Esto perpetua. Configo. I can't forge a weapon without starting a fire. Secco. Occhio. Anyhow, piss off. Damn knots. Detono. It'd take an age to hack through all of this. It's planting animating spores. It means to raise the dead. Mushrooms. Poisonous, if memory serves. Hells. That might be worth a look. This trunk's rotten. Shouldn't put too much weight on it. Shadow druids. Karga means to turn the circle. Sol invictus. Manus potentis paro. Parabellum. Caeco te. Still, we best not make too much noise. What was in that tart? My stomach's doing somersaults. Kaido. First druid and now last druid. Thanks to us. Nice view. Aridissimus. Oculus tempestatis. Pallida mors. Tempora mutantor. From the Underdark to a hag's lair. Like jumping from a pot into boiling oil. Treme. No thanks. What is this? I'd call it luck. The flayer was weak and distracted. Sorge. They do seem a bit short-handed. Ha! Even if you take me, I'll see you in hell one day, and I'll rip your goddamned spine out. Treme. Tuebor. Dominua te. Amicus animalis. Incertus pulcher imperio. Incertus pulcher imperio. Te occludo oculos. Stupefacio. Hold up. One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye. Ubius. Maybe later. Ab uno disce omnes. Ha! Fancy amulet like this is probably enchanted. Gale, take a look. We need a way out. Now. Quadico fake. No use. It's blocked. Resisto frigos. Damn thing could blot out the sun. Strange-looking staff. Is that something you'd want, Gale? Ugh. My head. Oh! Tempora mutantor. Timascan torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. Hiding. Running. Hunted. Veniet juva me! Hostia monera. Essorio. Silentium. Something's coming. And if it lives down here in the dark, it won't be anything good. Something divine lingers here. But I don't recognize this presence. Punge! We had to do something to help Mayrina. Statues.
Strange.
Makte fatute.
Magical lights. But how to turn them on?
Voco arvina.
Looks like booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Mutatis mutandis.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Ex nihilo. Extende.
The ogres are dead. It's a mercy I didn't summon their shambling corpses.
Voco nubes.
Won't budge. For once.
Non movere.
Made it out. That thing doesn't look too happy to be free.
Vita mortis cario.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Incertus pulcher imperio. Vincit qui petitur.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
Voco spicai. Faccio voco fere.
What's this? Feeling of power. Cute. I've scraped more frightening things than you off my boot. That could have been worse.
Vivat crescat floriat.
Perfect.
Hacidum diminue. Secretium brarum. Fiat voluntas Dei.
This sword has all kinds of power running through it. Gale, want to look?
Volo non fugia.
I need to get out of here. And fast.
Vita mortis cario et alibi. Resisto ignum.
An unforgivable loss. He'd have made a fine ally.
Pulso.
That wasn't a bullet, was it? I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Calculus mortis.
Well, praying didn't help.
Mors curta.
Is someone singing? Yeah, not far from here. Gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house. Sharp, deep and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory. We'll need a cover story. We shouldn't abandon anyone, no matter how much trouble they are. The ogre must have moved on to new deals.
Obedime.
Did that make you feel strong? You're more pathetic than he is.
Pulcrior.
Come here, please.
Maleos.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survived.
Incertus pulcher imperio.
It was for the best. The cub would have died anyway. A waste of... You have interesting priorities.
Precis alia ferro vavero.
Stars and the full moon. Is that what that dwarf's poem was talking about?
Voco glacias. Invenium viam.
A key. It might open the toll house vault.
Oh, what is that? Rotting flesh?
Oculus tempestatis.
Something feels off about this tree. Don't group me with the likes of them.
Sol invictus. Manus potentis paro. Impero mortus. Video veritatem.
Well, well, what have we here?
Custas dulcis.
All right. Maybe the blood loss is making me soft. But I'm going to trust you. For now. Until we know every mind flayer that was aboard is dead, don't trust anything you see.
More intactilis sum. Mors curta.
Nature can provide for the cub. Perhaps it'll live. Looks like the hag made a shortcut. Clever.
Vita excolator.
It's calling its pack. Smart. You should get a few more pretty marks like mine. They're not just for show. I didn't think anyone else had survived.
Vincere est vivere.
What? You've never seen a tiefling before?
Caeco te. Manus potentis paro.
Perhaps something's missing.
Frange. Ah.
It's a Susa tree. Absorbs magic.
Tibido penas. Corpora sana.
Somebody fed you a crock of shit. And you swallowed the lot.
Ex nihilo. Voco spicai. Dimento te. Ve victis. Sicet catus. Agilius.
What was that? It won't move. With the right troops, I could take them. With you, I'm not so sure. I will not fail her.
Ah, that stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
A game for surface children.
Dominua te. Loque se tibi placet.
That did the trick. I don't think I'd have lasted much longer. We did what we did. Let's just see this through to the end. Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate? That creature it birthed was some kind of demon spawn. I think it's fairly obvious. And impressive.
Macesque ade.
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
Quadico fake.
What the? This stuff is everywhere. Selûnite rubbish.
Peri venenum. Cave curculum.
Selûnite drivel. What's this symbol on it? We need to find him before it's too late. I could use the company, but until I've shaken Zariel off my back, I'd only put a target on yours. We get a cure and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live? Sounds good. Animating spores. The myconid means to raise the dead.
Manus potentis paro.
It feels like my magic is getting drained.
Mos tua vita mea.
That wasn't like any spell I've ever seen before.
Gela.
The glass feels warm. Just an old prayer.
Cupio virtus licet.
Locked from the inside.
Calculus mortis. Intellego. Ex nihilo. Awful lot of people do deserve it, though. Don't you find?
Nothing's happening. But it doesn't look broken.
That smell. Ha! The tieflings have teeth after all.
Hopefully it comes no closer.
Get out! Get out of my head! Mortalis.
They've come to their senses, so... yes? This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god?
Stabilio!
A mind flayer. No intention of letting that happen.
We should find the rest. Stop the infestation before it spreads.
A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
Chuebor!
Looks like there's a little shrine over there.
All right. Come on over here. But fair warning. You might find this hard to believe. Voco glacias!
Come. We shouldn't linger here. Seems like that Selûnite amulet might catch your eye, Gale. From the look of that book, Gale might want it. Oh, good. Spiders.
Morbidus.
All in favour, then? Let's paint that goblin camp red. A dangerous place to stock goods, even for a Zent.
Canto te, vincit qui patitur.
Disturbing, you mean? This is Lolth's descent into the Underdark. Looks like her Dryder champion's tearing open some mind flayers. Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard. What in the hells? You're a vampire.
Ostende secretorum tuorum.
Ha! Goblins. On the high ground.
Dollo!
It's opened. I wonder what's back there. I have the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I just need a forge. Look at that. This is weird, right? We can all agree this is really fucking weird.
Precis alia ferro. Ira et dolo.
Something's blocking it from the other side. It's a rescue mission then. Should be fun. Let's get to work.
Umbrae. Configo. Corruptus. Volonum fugia.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp. Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Minimus.
Now that's a lock that screams pick me.
Cupio virtus licet.
In nocte concilium. Nothing. It's not really the time for an ogre rampage anyhow. Her camp looks abandoned. The Dark Lady, befouled by the Absolute's mark. Heresy.
Cave curculum.
Tormentum. Good call. Looks like that's going to bruise. Hurt or not, I won't miss. Lung, heart, arse, or eye. Take your pick.
Mutatis mutandis. Crescite undo. Propria.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Veritas credo oculus.
It's planting spores. The myconid means to raise the dead.
Sicut catus.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Caveat incantato.
Yeah. With distinction. Huh. Haven't seen that game in years.
Truth's not quite so exciting. Come on over, and I'll tell you the whole story.
Stars and moons like that dwarf's poem said. And these plates can be turned. Fantastic. Monsters in our minds and around our campfire.
Don't sweat it. The devils are tricky fuckers. They can't breathe without lying.
I hardly think a mad old woman's lotions and potions are going to cure us. We should keep moving. Do you find this funny? We're in the Underdark. I'm home, burnt from the inside out. Whose work is this, I wonder? It's ready to go. Time to get to work. Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle. What's next? No opening this with that lock still on it.
Vita mortis cario!
Won't budge. If you cast anything at me, I'll break your fingers. Torchstalk. Best watch my step. They like to explode. What did that do?
Tore!
What the hells? There was a creature trapped inside. Someone's moving around in there. If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Where did he go? Huh? Where's Shadowheart?
Kaiko te!
There's a breeze down here. Wonder where it's coming from. Fists prefer roughing up petty thieves than dealing with real criminals. A tidy slot, but no rune. Forbidden knowledge. Without a doubt. Something's waiting up ahead.
Oh!
Make 'em scream.
Dom vita est, spes est. Dissolve. Tu es nihil.
They cornered me in the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the beating I gave them. What beautiful music.
Tu es boa.
Don't worry. I've got your back. Already dead.
Suage.
You know, I can't tell if it's mourning, angry, or just hungry.
Te fideo. Ah! Precis alia fero.
And that was one of my good days. The bad ones would knock you sick.
Vivat crescat floriat. Inficio.
Whatever it was, it didn't look good. No more prayers. Only silence and dust. I can't resist. I don't want to.
Mors incurta vita cartissima. Ah! That cage won't last.
Another pod from the ship. Could there be other survivors? Looks like someone's not a fan of Shah. Smeared the absolute symbol all over her.
Schio didici pecto.
Ah! My finger.
Dimento te.
That kind of weakness sickens me.
Paruare. Voco araniae.
The work of the hag. No doubt about it.
Veniet juva me. Vis medicatrix.
Sturka! Oh, it tastes like congealed Styx water.
Horribilissimus.
I wonder how she feels about trepanning. Arguing is just going to attract more attention. Better to let this drop. Looks like that's going to bruise.
Gigans!
I can't even see a lock to pick. Little tyrant. Teach him some manners. Hells. We're attracting too much attention. Wait. This looks familiar.
Lux in tenebra.
She's not breathing.
Ah!
These flowers. What is this feeling? That was a phase spider. Better watch out, it might come back.
Vita. Mortis. Cario. Dialino.
Dead goblins. Dead travellers.
Oh, shit.
I can't see any way to disarm it. One wrong move and I'd have been a statue. Imprisoned for eternity.
Mors tua vita mea. Volo non fugia.
There's something underneath here.
Intactilis sum. Voco muras.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Visas abundat.
Is this the Underdark? Gods take me. Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
Tessera.
I didn't expect honesty. We're not exactly close.
Precis alia fero. Ad vitam aetanum. Intellego.
Broken bones. Must have fallen. How far down does it go? A sword like this would certainly get Gale's attention.
Resisto venenum. Ade.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Incertas pulcher imperio.
A lone cub isn't much of a threat.
Hot ventus stultissime.
That wall's barely holding together.
I'm good at reading people. There's a knack to it. And I'm only getting one word from you.
Brine. That's what they use for those parasites. Huh? Where's Helia? Smoke. Something's burning. This place reeks of death. A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide. Get back! The circle will fall into darkness if we don't intervene. It seems to be stuck.
Te execro.
What was that?
Obedi me.
I'd say the swamp is a breath of fresh air compared to the hag, but not really. An amulet of Seluna. I think Gale might want this. Hells. I wouldn't want to get hit by that.
Horribilissimus. Mundos voltikipi.
Shifty fucker like you doesn't get a second warning, so no sudden movements.
Cupio virtus licet.
I'll start worrying when it gives me reason to. This fairy ring isn't glowing like the rest. This should burn going down. We'll raise the entire camp to the ground. It's exactly what they deserve. What kind of contraption is this?
Extende. Flagra.
Sharp, deep, and still fresh.
Ostende secretorum tuorum.
It's back. You'll die for this, creature. Oh, sing a song of Elturel when foes are at her door.
Da mihi facta. Resisto venenum.
Why the change of heart? Oh, doesn't matter. Thank you.
Ugh, nocturnus.
Bet this book of necromancy has some hefty magic in it. Gale, what do you think? Drowcraft armor. No magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Parare.
Don't stop singing.
Espridae me.
Shadow druids? This Kargar is not to be trusted. These boots have clearly been enchanted with powerful magic.
That thing is burrowing through my brain.
Something didn't like that.
Manus potentis paro. Vis medicatrix. Voco flagella. Gigans.
I don't work for her anymore, so I'm back to relying on muscle and steel. I'll be just fine.
Voco arvina. Morbidus.
Things look different.
Oh, fuck this.
I'm done being reasonable.
Ad vitam aeternam.
No lock, no handle. How does it open? Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
Vita excolator.
A giant nest. Let's see what we can find. My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with the fuckers who did this to me, the streets will run red.
Ad maiorum de gloriam. Obedi me. Canto te.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. A magical staff. Will this be of use, Gale?
Tu es nihil.
The hag's doing. It has to be. Would have liked to have known that from the start. Bit too late for that, though, isn't it?
Pulso.
No. This isn't right. The ogres aren't coming. Good. They'd wreck the camp. Ugh.
Voco potentia. Faccio voco fere. Te occludo oculos.
A prayer sheet? What's this symbol on it?
Vaviro.
These creatures won't let go of us until we're dead. How are we supposed to cure that?
Da mihi facta. Pulcrior.
Makes a pleasant change from rivers of blood. Let's see if they want to have their blood spilled. Hunted. Murdered. Condemned.
Oribus tenio lupum.
Looks like a military outpost. Best be ready for a fight. It's huge.
In expugnabilis. Voco nubes.
The sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air.
Gela.
Tenebra.
Propria.
I sense magic. But where? This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom. You can't summon a dead ogre, it turns out.
Omnia mutantor. Veritas. Credo. Oculus.
Plunder. From Shah's temple, if that diary's right. Lae'zel is still back there. Should I just abandon her?
Impero te.
Well, this place wasn't built for the living. What is this place?
Te occludo oculos.
Dead. They're only good for kindling now. Hag can't have gone far. She'll tear me in two for touching her egg. That thing could swallow each of us whole. These webs are everywhere.
We need to get out of here. Now. Risas abundat. Te execro. Kitius.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. It's damaged, but not beyond repair. That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Dolo. Enkende.
Piss off, or show me what you're made of. A mouse couldn't squeeze through those vines.
Precis alia ferro.
Over there, a shrine to Seluna. By Moon Maiden's grace. Goblins ahead.
Evanesco.
This is the spot that Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much. Needs a key. That's what I thought. was something inside of you. I felt it. One of those God's damned worms from the ship.
Voco araniae, expello te!
We might have made a mistake. Let's keep a close eye on Ethel if we see her again.
Impero mortus.
But I won't forget what you did, and I hope I can pay you back down the line.
Voco spicae.
A key. Wonder what it opens. Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Faccio voco fere!
I bet Gail will want to take a look at this staff. I don't care how desperate we are. Looting tombs is wrong. Those screams. Someone's trapped in that mirror.
Cupio, virtus, licet, invoco te.
Scrying eyes watching us. Don't do anything weird.
Crescat scientia.
A Susa tree. Spells will be unreliable.
Ludus non factum est.
More of the same.
Ludus non factum est. Incertus pulcher imperio.
Oh, I'm counting on it. I'll be ready for her.
In expugnabilis.
Piss off, you little vulture. I'm not dead yet. A cave beneath the tavern. I wonder how deep it runs. What's that? Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Tenebra.
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
Dom vita est, spest est. Flagilo, diminue.
We shattered its hold on those people. How is that possible? But you heard them. More goblins could be on their way.
Mortem tuum sum.
A lot of rotten food and old blood. Was this a sacrifice or a party gone wrong?
Oh, that stench. Body must have been here a good while.
Teleported right into the Underdark. Lovely. I feel a presence here. A power. The patron god of this place?
Tenebra.
I didn't escape the hells to lose my soul to another evil. I can't be part of this anymore.
Dialeno. Diore.
I could listen to this forever.
Tormentum. Loque se tibi placet. Resisto ignum.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now. Yes. It's a good thing we were here.
Cave curculum.
I'm still missing the Susa bark. Lucky you. It's the devil's tongue. Infernal. Good for cursing and counting. Not so good for small talk. The bark is in place. Now, for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Teat stringo linguum. Corruptus.
Never mind. Let's settle in, shall we?
Ad maiorum de gloriam. Maleos.
More survivors. They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Perry.
That was not what I expected to see today. But if you do cut me down, I'll see you in the hells one day and return the favour. Count on it. Quite the welcome.
Stabilio.
These little markings look like goblins and gnolls. Right in our path.
Tempestus de tonno.
My ring. It lit up. Must be resonating here.
Viam sapientiae.
Tim asks. Known to cause confusion. Best not get too close. Odd necklace. Might sell for a few coppers. Pretty, but it doesn't do much. Aggression. Someone cut these men to pieces. I doubt they had time to scream. Oh. Sorry I told you to piss off just now. Come on over here. We should talk.
Ignis!
People up ahead. Something's wrong. A Selûnite shrine over there. Left to rot by the looks of it. Good.
Intellego. Vis medicatrix.
Looks like that idol is enchanted. Might be worth getting a hold of for Gale. There's still life left in this old thing. Yeah. Can you handle it?
Dollo. Oh!
What's that? Ugh. The aftertaste from the first bite was still lingering.
Veniet uva me.
Aqua pura. Something here is disturbing the weave. Magic might be unreliable.
Ut ventus.
Might be other survivors.
Da mihi facta, non compos mentis.
A god's idol has to have some magic lingering in it. Your sort of thing, Gale. Want me to send them to the hells?
Just say the word. Pallida mors, haleme, invoco te. Ha! Horribus tenio lupum.
Well done. The world's better off without it.
Time. Where has she gone, I wonder? They spread quickly. The whole coast will be infected if we don't burn them out. Canto te!
And just like that, it's gone.
Invenium viam.
More where this came from. Something's controlling them. I can feel it. Faint, but alive. Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find.
Lux in tenebra.
They're just common folk. Have some sympathy.
Veniet juve me.
You're just jealous. I saw the way you looked at that foot.
Not sure, but we better find out.
Kodo!
Looks like the ritual worked. The whole grove is walled in. Why the hells was this Halcyon messing with tadpoles?
Vivat crescat floriat!
Conspiracy. El Turel's fall.
Tefe deo! Invoco te!
I can't work without a blueprint. I've torn demons apart with my bare hands. Goblins won't be a problem.
Could have sworn I told you to piss off.
Maybe I imagined it. You get a friend who spat in Baphomet's eye and lived to tell the tale.
Precis alia ferro, Glacius! Resisto ignum!
There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree. The Underdark.
We need to get out of here, before it's our turn.
Indeed. These creatures are mightier than they look. This must be where the gnolls attacked.
Mors animae!
This cow's definitely enchanted. Gel could use this.
Ad lapidum!
I'll be there soon, my lady. Another mystery. It's calling for backup. Might even the odds. Might fit that chest. Poor bastards. That song.
De tonno tempestus veritas credo oculus incertas pulchar imperio.
Wherever we are, it's falling apart. Safety in numbers. Not a bad idea.
You just happened to stumble across me in the arse end of nowhere. Bullshit.
These melodies. Halcyon was studying our little wormy friends. We should talk to him. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Take your time. Oh, it's only my soul on the line.
Looks like we're in Eltergard. Some distance from the city of Baldur's Gate. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do. It's hopeless. Sylvanus's will holds these vines in place.
Iacto te!
I feel weak. And that poison's not going to cure itself. Need an antidote.
Ade!
Ugh. The poison's turned my guts to muck. I'm done for.
Impero te, cum motuis in lingua mortua. Resisto mortem.
If only I knew where to find some.
Haven't tangled with a gift before, but I hear you're tough and disciplined. So let's make this quick.
What are those? Figures. I'll see you in hell one day, arsehole. Something's burrowed in there. Something big. Did we just place our faith in a goblin? This thing must be warping our minds already. Stay out of my head.
Voco nubes.
Did you get the bastards? You'd have to be a fool to pick a fight with that lot. Best to keep away for now. Blessings of the Moon Maiden. Praise her.
Sine metu. No sudden movements or you're dead.
Lucky those bandits valued their own hides over their loot.
Vincere est vivere. Intactilissum. Confusio. Irretio in sphira. Macesque. Tibido penas. Tibido penas.
Not useful at the moment. And look at that statue.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
You could feed an army with an egg that size. If you found an intact one. That chair leg can make for a fine weapon. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered. That statue. It seems they worship some kind of scholar? Free. For now.
Oribus tenio lupum. If you bite as hard as you bark, we might get along. I might even have a job for you.
The Underdark? A foolish place to hide contraband, even for a Zent.
Luque se tibi placet.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Voco vineae.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Resurges.
I can't tell if this is a temple or a library. Don't be so quick to judge. Every scar and sigil on my body serves a purpose. There's beauty in them.
Inficio cinemetu.
Even the dead are commodities here. Just like Avernus. It's loose. One good push away from tumbling.
Tonitrus! Ha!
A shame they've wilted. These must have cost a fortune.
Tecuro.
Blessings from the Moon Maiden. And bearing the same symbol as that chest. Traps. Makes whatever's up ahead even more interesting.
Voco Arvina.
Locked to keep the evil in. Or the prying eyes out. Let's see. Odd.
Invisibilis. Extende. Vita mortis cario.
You can try. I haven't the faintest idea. Looks like all of those moon plates can be turned.
Kudo.
Nature might have provided for it. Too late now.
Fulgo.
So beautiful. Like the whispers of a succubi. No one's coming. The deal is done. Deep no make, but the design is anything but. What was this fort?
Veritas, credo, oculus.
The paladins you killed were acting on her orders. She'll send more. And worse. Not a good idea.
Titius.
I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Crackling flame and music. If they're celebrating, I'm not sure I want to know why.
Tefedeo.
Feels like there's magic in every thread of this cowl. Something for Gale, certainly. That smell. Something died in here.
Clausus. Faccio, voco, fere.
These boots have clearly been enchanted with powerful magic. I think Gale might be interested. Just some mental fog that needed clearing. Now they'll see reason. Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places. Mindflayer's dead. The imps killed it.
Cupio, virtus, licet.
My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with them, the streets will run red.
Resisto acidum.
This is no place for a child. Huh? Where's Gale?
Nocturnus, mundos vodicipi.
Tight fit. I barely got through. Good gods. What else can you do with that tongue? Yes. Myconids are more powerful than you realise.
Quadico facie.
And I'll be going straight back if those imp fuckers catch me. I'll knock your teeth down your throat if you keep playing games. This is serious. What was that? A prayer sheet. With the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Essurio.
A chest of transformation.
Tempora mutantur. Resisto frigos. Amicus animales. Fiat voluntas Dei.
Barrel stalks. Full of poison. And under myconid control, no doubt. More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these. All in a day's work. What was that?
Risum teniatis. Time. Invoco te.
Dead. Good.
Maleos. Te curo.
If we're quick about it, we can cut her throat before she calls for reinforcements.
Manus potentes paro. Ab uno disce omnis. Tore.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal. Ignore his spite, friend. Mercy's its own reward.
Dissolve.
Bodies everywhere. Accidental sabotage.
Non fit injura.
If you killed them, I'm guessing you didn't buy their bullshit. Never seen anything like these. A brain in a jar. They'll be tough to fight, but not impossible to beat. Bet this idol has a bit of divine spark left. Something Gale can use.
Te curo.
Back in the hag's lair. Good thing she's dead. Weapon blueprints. Looks like this Sousa bark might come in handy. The ring changed colour. I wonder why. First druid and now last druid. Thanks to me.
Quadico face. Time.
Odd. Someone's cut a notch in the tree there. That's quite an egg.
Scio didici pecto. Te absolvo.
I wonder what that did.
Crescat scientia. More.
You're lucky I did. That's putting it mildly.
Intelligente pauca. Resisto mortem. Resurges. Macesque.
I've never heard something so beautiful. Useful little mushrooms. This is a swift way to the Underdark.
Non fit injura.
Huh?
Silentium.
Whatever it is, the Absolute has a powerful hold over them.
Hostia monera!
The priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
Incommodum, essorio, inexpugnabilis, signum arcanum.
Agreed, then. Let's keep our distance.
Agilius, voco muras, veritas credo oculus, spira mortis.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
Scio didici pecto.
Ah! This thing won't yield its contents easily. Hold on a minute. You were on that ship. With the tentacles and the worms. Not much magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Qua ad vos non petrica, impero tibi, mors animae, visum teniatis.
No. The teachings are clear. It is impossible.
Voco glacias.
Seems like nature's provided a shortcut. This is a bad idea. That ship could have been heading for Sigil or Limbo for all I cared. Anything was better than staying.
Sicut catus.
Thanks. That was really starting to hurt. Brains.
Diore, te execro, tormentum.
Might be still stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Impero te.
Sturka. We're fighting the whole tribe at once? Subtle. Next time, let me do the talking.
Morio.
At least it won't suffer anymore.
Hacidum.
Footprints. There may even be more that survived the crash. These flowers. They're creating anti-magic fields.
Erasque, tessera, resisto frigos, maledictes.
I could drown in that song.
Vincere est vivere. Hacidum, faccio, voco, fere, amo sanguinem.
Drow. And worse. What were they doing here? Machine made them hostile.
Fiam sapientiae.
The Hag's Lair. I think I preferred the swamp. He hasn't noticed us yet, and we have more pressing concerns.
Expello te, scio, didici, pecto.
Keep clear of the webs, and the spiders might not notice us.
Veritas, credo, oculus, crescite ondo. Macte fatute, impero tibi, invoco te.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Ex textura.
I feel like I've been sucking on a stench cow's udder. That druid fucked me up. Arcane lights. Of course. Grim-looking horizon. Wonder what's out there. What's done is done. But we should check the corpses for valuables.
Incertus pulcher imperio.
Karlach. The demon's bane.
Ad lapidum, aqua pura. Manus potentis paro.
That old woman was certainly memorable.
In nocte concilium, punge bene curatur.
Those boots look quite special. Something for Gale, maybe.
Mors carta.
Well, I haven't survived her yet. She'll come for me. And I'll need to be ready. I've never seen this language before. Who was worshipped here?
Clausus. Cupio virtus licit.
Unleash. Nobody's going to mention the enormous wolf?
Resisto venenum. Non compos mentis. Ale me. Glacius.
Everything Ethel touches is corrupt. We should have known better.
Bene curatur. Voco vineae.
I took out a couple, but I need them all dead.
Fiat lux. Ah!
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar, interlocking circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
Mortalis.
Sure they were. And I'm Tiamat's left tit. Huh? Where's Will?
Signum arcanum. Citius.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations. And the first step is to go home. To Baldur's Gate. I've got a score to settle. Blasted sunlight. Why did the mushrooms lead us here?
Et alibi.
What is that? It's like another layer of the hells down here. Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Mundos vodicipi.
The brothers. Guess they didn't find their sister.
Cupio virtus licet. Caveat incontato.
Mizora. I've heard that name before. Mirror mushrooms. Step on the wrong one and plummet to your death. The necromancy of they. Sounds ominous. That drow cow might have bits of magic lingering inside it. Something for Gale. Facing that lot would be suicide. At least for now.
Configo!
A cave. Best stay sharp. I've been out of the dark for a while. Gods above. What's happened?
Cupio virtus licet!
What just happened? Either way, these corpses prove one thing. This is the city that Halsin mentioned.
Ha 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 ha!
Nocturnus.
Plue eresque!
Looks like a military outpost. Stay alert.
Secretium brarum! Fulgo!
Umbrae. Let's not jump to conclusions. We calmed down some crazy fishermen, that's all. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Vita excolator, voco araniae, lux in tenebra.
Shadow druids. There's more to Kargar than meets the eye.
Intelligente pauca.
You'll get a friend who'll put a dent in the skull of anyone who pisses you off.
Resisto.
I bet this idol's powerful enough for Gale to get something out of it. They've moved on. We'll have to fight our own battles.
Amos sanguinem.
And I'm none of yours, so piss off.
Voco vineae.
Stay ready. Something isn't right. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. By the hells, what is that? Timask. The spores confuse the senses.
The fallen angel. Zariel.
Get confused by one, blown up by the other. There's a darkness coursing through those vines.
Aqua pura. Gods, they're out of their minds.
That wall's an illusion. Hiding what, I wonder? Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Encande!
At least we know these parasites can be removed. Now to find a non-fatal way. The ogres held up their end of the bargain. They don't owe us anything. Could mean anything.
Are you demented? I'm a tiefling. The same as you. More or less.
The Ebon Lake. I wouldn't go sticking your hand in.
Sine metu. Magis amica veritas.
Just empty shells. Best to just keep the unhatched one.
Virtus et scientia.
A petrification ray. Someone addled that spectator.
Video veritatum. Irretio in spira. Evanesco.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Corruptus. Invenium viam.
A thing like that could swallow each of us whole. Raw or incinerated.
Ostende sequatorum tuorum. Impero mortus. Ha! Surge.
I can't believe I'm in one piece. Hells. Something just woke up down here. That's better.
Perry!
This could spell trouble.
I say we march in there and give the little shits what they want.
By my eye, that blade's magical. What do you think, Gale? I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
More. Ve victis. Amo sanguinem.
Are we planning to kill everyone we meet? Looks like that's going to bruise. Must be what that kid was talking about.
Venustior. Tormentum. Agilius.
These tracks. Goblins? Not without its mother by its side. What now?
Flagra. Nulla salus.
History? The human's a bigot, and he should have got the beating he deserved.
Kaido.
A hag's staff has to be brimming with magic. Take a look, Gale. What in the hells was that?
Venustior.
The bark is in place. Now what?
Ignis! Commotuis in lingua mortua. Nulla salus. Voco flagella. Frange.
A key? For what? What in the nine hells was that?
Manus potentis paro.
I've never seen a tree like that. The bark must be a rarity.
Confusio. Secco. Dialino. Oculus tempestatis.
We should find him. Maybe he can help. I've seen the hells. This is worse. What have we done?
Dollo. Flagra.
Ugh. Smells like rotten eggs.
Bullshit. I never killed anyone who didn't deserve it.
An unlikely place for such a fortunate find.
Really?
You're serious? West Baldur's Gate, east Elturel. He surrendered. Leave him be. Gods, what's happening?
Maledictes.
I won't push you. Shah's faithful aren't exactly known for honesty. Butchered. They didn't stand a chance. Last time I played nice. This time, I'm gonna hurt you.
Voskuro!
True. You wouldn't have the grit.
Wiem sapientiae. Voskuro!
We should help. What was that thing inside her? Oh, I can't read this script. Ugh, that reeks.
Ka! Secco!
I'm in a tight spot. I might not be able to get out of it alone.
Schio di dici pecto!
It's broken. But not too badly. The place would have been crawling with cultists if I'd stuck around. And they'd have dragged us all back to Avernus.
Maya Fortio!
From the Underdark to the swamp. Lovely. I put a lot of trust in you, Shadowheart. Try not to break it. The bark's like iron. This is a waste of time.
Fario te ad stringo linguum tore!
Tormentum. Annihilate.
Diminue!
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
Veniat juva me!
Is that... Volo? There's no getting through.
Te absolvo.
No. There's more. You're not telling me the whole truth, are you? Zariel. Fallen lady. Defiled celestial. Ruler of Avernus. I was her prisoner. And her champion.
In accessus! Era!
Not much use anymore. A vampire. Well, at least we know where we stand.
Gustas dulcis!
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Lapis root. Sapphire. Rare to see these so far north.
Invoco te, Morio!
That chest. I can feel its magic.
Caveat incantato!